Okay guys, here comes our remote controller. Here, look close, you can see this. Here is what we call cine mode. Here is what we call normal mode, the center one. Here is what we call the sport mode. Now what those things does is that if you come to this side, switch it like that, the drone will be very slowish. It will be flying very slow but cinematic, steady. That's what we mean. Then if you come to the center like this, it's just normal mode. That is my favorite mode. I fly on a normal mode on every daily basis. And then here the drone will be super fast. We call it sport mode. It will be very super. Now the second thing you need to know is this power button. Just like that video that I referred to, where we discussed about how to take a flight or fly your drone. Yeah, that is here. You just press it. If I press it now, you see that light. If I press and hold, the drone will boot. Why this one is home point button? You can see that H that is there. If the drone is flying now and you press H, no matter where the drone is, it will go to the altitude that you set as a return home altitude, and the drone will begin to fly back. It will begin to trace and come back to where you take off. You get it, guys? Okay, again, we have this as your joystick. Normally we have this that you do use to fly your drone, but I'll tell you something. I'll tell you guys something. You just screw it. You guys wonder where I collect it from. DJI made it. You see these poles. Where you charge your remote controller from this place. This is where you charge your remote controller. Then here is your function button, which I may not discuss much of. I doesn't regularly use it or care about. Why here is your photo button. If you press here, you begin to take photos. Yeah. And here is your record. In case you want to record with your if you don't want to tap on your screen and record, you just press it. It will begin to record this place. It will begin to record. And also here, this knob that you're seeing is your gimbal knob. If you begin to rotate it, the gimbal will begin either to turn up, turn down, depending the way you want, the angle you want to take. So have that one in your mind. That is what it is. There is nothing else here. There is what I said before that I want to show you guys. Let me take these sticks back and explain what I mean. What I mean is that if you're flying with these sticks, you will never make a smooth flight. I'm just being honest. Since the day I learned to fly without the sticks, or since I watched one guy on YouTube made mention of it, I give it a trial and I begin to take an amazing shot. So you really don't need those joysticks to make a flight. This thing is just like a ball. If you rotate it, it will begin to go like that, something like that. See as it is free. If you don't push it, it will be going on its own. So that is for your remote controller. Now let me show you the drone on it. Okay, here comes your drone. There is no much button. Not much at all. Here comes your drone. That is your drone. Exactly. Here is your gimbal. Why here? All these ones are just normal. Your propeller, this thing, your propellers. And here is, okay, this thing that you're seeing. Those black something like an eyeball, that is your obstacle avoidance. Like this my drone now, it only have underneath obstacle avoidance like this. It can land anyhow. That's what it does. But there are some drones that have both front, side, and underneath, even up obstacle avoidance. What that does is that once it gets close to objects unexpectedly, it will repel to a kind of repel to the object. It won't hit it. It will not. Instead of it to hit the object, it will avoid it. The breeze, a great breeze used to come out of this stuff you're seeing now. So the breeze will push the drone to go back while you're flying. So by that way, it will avoid it automatically. So that is that one. Why here? As you know, just as I discussed in that video, is what we called your power on button, or your power button. Just exactly power button, because it is here you on and off your recording. The environment gets one kind little bit noisy, so I got to pause the video. So let's just take a kind of a little flight and show you probably the front screen also. Yes, let me show you guys the screen and what you see in the screen while flying also. I'm waiting for my drone to get service.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Arusi service is already there, but satellite service, I think this will be alright. Okay, I'm recording in front of my screen. Yes. Yeah, the home point has been updated, so I can now take off. Just as I showed you guys, or I made mention last time, I can't take off in this ground because it's very, very dusty. So I'm going to take off with the drone in my hand. We just hold it like this. Like say I'm with somebody. Assuming someone is here recording me, that would have been okay. So I'm going to take off with the drone in my hand. What you just guys do, hold your drone like this. Just press. Press that up.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
I guess you're seeing the drone, and here is the remote control. Now, if I push here, at this my left side, the drone is facing away. If I push it up, it will begin to go up. If I push it down, the drone will begin to come down. You are seeing the drone. Exactly. If I push it this way, it will begin to go that way. If I push it this way, the drone will be going that way. See what I'm pushing? It's not like I'm pushing at that way. This is my joystick. If I just do my hand like this, cinematically it will go. Let me be recording also. Now you are seeing it. Why on the screen it's on? If you want to record, just press this icon, it will begin. Now the image quality might not be all that okay with reason. I'm not filming anything. Okay, I will use other footage that I did from the event that I did last time.